with Team USA coach Tim Flynn after the U.S. Beat Canada 10-8 in the championship game here in Finland to win the gold medal again. Coach, so what about the road for this team to the championship and then winning it today here in Finland?
It was quite an effort by the boys. We had a little phrase after the game, from the outhouse to the penthouse. And it's all on them. They became a family off the field. They learned how to play well together. They really put everything together in the last two games. And I think we want to go down as history as a team came out of the play-in round, had the absolute hardest way to get there, and there's only one way to get that, to get that done, and that's by being a family. And these kids put that on each other's backs and rode each other, and really made it happen.
In this game in particular, again, it was like ground balls, face-offs. That really you guys dominated that again, just like the Iroquois game. I mean, what about that whole unit and Charlie, Rafa, and Tyler Barbarich and the wing guys?
When we put this team together, a lot of people said we took the wrong kids, and we knew what we were doing. And we knew we had two, if not 4 or 5 of the best face-off guys in the country. We had guys who stuck with it in hot tryout, and they got the tough ground balls all that weekend. And that's why they're on the team, and they proved it here today. And I'll take these 23 kids and I'll go play anybody.
And then offensively, just kind of what maybe changed from those first 2 games against the Iroquois and Canada to these next 2, or the last 2?
In all honesty, kids had a 2-hour meeting after the first Iroquois game, and 1 hour was about team stuff, and 2nd hour actually was about X's and O's. And we threw out everything else they told us to do except the offense that they wanted to run. And you know what? It was sharper. They were all over it, and they made it. They made the plays when they needed to, offensively, defensively, ground balls, face-offs, all over the field. I'm very, very proud of them.
Yeah, I mean, just this road against Canada again here, it's kind of a bunch of times they've come up in second place. I mean, how nice is it just to keep, I guess, this streak alive of the gold medals?
Well, first off, the next coach of the USA team's got to thank me and this team for taking the pressure off in terms of never losing a game. So we lost a couple battles, but we won the war, and that was this kind of group. I'll also say, amazingly, I don't think maybe the coaching staff a little bit, we didn't feel much pressure at all. It was about these 10 days that we were here. It really wasn't about years that had gone on. I mean, we are very happy to uphold that tradition. It was won with a lot of hard work, just like this year. But I mean, the boys were here to get something done, and they did it. And I'm very, very proud of the tradition, and to bring the lucky number 7 back to the United States of America. And we have to thank you for all the people that supported us. Everybody, Richie Meade, Paul Rabel, everybody sending emails and texts to these kids. Don't get down, and they didn't get down on themselves. As a matter of fact, they got up off the mat, and they showed that we are the best team in the world.
And quickly about Matt Cavanaugh, named tournament MVP. He's a little guy, but I know just what about his attitude and the game that he brings out there?
Great player, maybe greater person. Kind of like one of the silent leaders on this team, and sometimes not so silent. Just an amazing talent and a heart, and somebody who's fearless. Plays the game the way it's supposed to be played.
And Stephen Jahug also named, and Ryan Tucker also named to the all-tournament team.
Those guys were, completely, very, very consistent during the course of the game, our course of the tournament. Consistently excellent. And I say the individual awards are awesome, but this was a team win. It was a team thing right from the time we picked these kids last year, and they came together as a team off the field very, very strongly and very quickly, and they came together on the field right when we needed it the most, and I'll never forget it.
All right, thank you, Coach. Congrats.